What's going on, you all? Today we're going to be looking at Stride, the trailer, reacting to it, and also giving some insights. This has some familiarity already before with PC VR users and more, but it is now on Quest, and so therefore I'm very excited. Let's watch the trailer, let's get a quick reaction, give some insights and more in-depth detail to see what it could be related to and everything. So let's just watch it right now. Let's react to it. Let's get it. All right. Oh, that's fire. Arena mode, time run mode, endless mode. Okay. That looks dope. Kind of give already like a Pop 1 type feel. Oh, I love that. That is dope. That reminds me also of like Death Horizon, that part kind of. Oh, flashy. Nice. Got some super hot feels in here too. Endless mode. Nice. Yo. I like that. Time run. Nice. All right, so first of all, pretty cool. So my first initial thoughts is I'm getting like a pistol whip, super hot. Of course, like I mean, almost every game's gonna kind of make you go back to classics like that. But of course, I'm thinking like a super hot pistol whip appeal. Probably will be my top two, and then also it has kind of a Death Horizon climbing approach that I really enjoyed. Some of those significances, like the detail in that looks pretty cool. Now, 100% for $15, I think this is really gonna excel. On top of it, not all having updates yet. It said it comes already with update Stride, so I'm excited for that. So this definitely is going to be a game I want to put into my library, and I will have updates on soon, so you definitely want to make sure, cheap plug, subscribe to the channel if you want to know more on that. But overall, in depth, I think, of course, if you get pretty much motion sickness and you're newer to VR, I'm not sure if I would start off with this game. This is going to be a very advanced game when it comes down to just calibrating and multitudes of things to do, just being able to multitask. Other games I would recommend if you're going to look into this game, Stride. If you're new to VR, then look into like Hyper Dash. Hyper Dash will give y'all a great example also of how just that works in correlation with an FPS and an actual VR experience. So this right here is going to win and fall under the radar, I think, at times when it comes down to being an overall VR experience and an overall FPS game. Usually you get the FPS games that are full on into the militant aspect, or you get just VR experiences that are not really games essentially. But this parkour makes you feel like parkour, right? Like, who doesn't like parkour? You know, I love jumping, climbing things. I do a lot of calisthenics in my fitness already. I like to do backflips. I like to jump. I like to do muscle ups. I like to like climb around things and obstacle courses and CrossFit appeals. So this is for someone that is got to be ready for their fitness attributes. So if you've been playing games like VR workout, or if you've done more Beat Saber caliber games or dance games and fitness games that require you to move around a lot, like Pistol Whip, that's what I said. Two games that I feel would be a prelim to this, but this is cheaper, so it might be easy to jump into this. But two games I feel that would be cheaper would definitely be a Pistol Whip. I mean, to a prelim, not cheaper. This is cheaper, but like a preliminary, so you can try to get used to this game, would be Pistol Whip and Super Hot. Those require a lot of working out, a lot of moving around. This is just essentially putting it in like a locomotive appeal that's a lot more fluent versus Super Hot. Super Hot has that slow-mo Matrix appeal. Pistol Whip has some slow-mo Matrix appeal also with a lot of music. This feels like it's going to be an advanced caliber, but for $15, I think that, I believe, because it's far more of a simplified game versus it just being overall an advancement, something like Super Hot or just a bigger name title. I think they're really gonna win with this game. This is gonna be something that falls under the radar. I'm gonna be creating a lot of TikTok content on this, so ensure that you're keeping up with us on TikTok also. Cheap plug, but Stride, should you get it, $15? Yes, if you're a veteran with VR already, or at least tried it in some perspective, or if you're already familiar with games like Pistol Whip, Super Hot, and just climbing nature in general. Because like what I said, If you're beginning, you definitely would rather get on the rails type of shooters in VR, and then you'll go into this. But Stride, hands down, it looks like it's gonna be a fun time. It's already a popular game right before it got into the Quest. Now it's easier. You can get into the Quest store. That's my opinion. I'm excited for this. I'm definitely gonna create content. Let us know in the comment section below if you're excited for Stride or if you're excited for anything else coming out. My reaction is yes, ultimately get it for $15. You can't miss out for that. So definitely, there's probably gonna be some bugs, but I'm gonna be checking it out pretty soon. So make sure y'all stay up to date with us. I appreciate y'all and much love. Peace.